needs, give them the best service that our company is known for. And we will ensure that all our passengers will experience a memorable one inside the ship.
Above the cabins, right across the mezzanine lounge, was the ship's onboard restaurant, Horizons, which is open all throughout the trip. At the same level as the economy class is the open-air lounge and bar, where one can sit back, enjoy a drink or two, while grooving with the onboard band. Let the ship's movement lull you to an unhurried mode. When you can, strike a conversation with complete strangers. Or surprise a loved one by celebrating a milestone on board.
We want to attract not just the domestic but international as well. Like, we do have a domestic cruise line that would provide you this service, and it's very affordable. That when you walk into a ship, you feel like you're in a hotel. If you sail with us, still experience good quality hotel service, great food, a great time. So that's what really counts. We want to encourage that for a special event, a birthday that you might have that you want to take your whole family and that everyone can afford. So that's what we want to do.
The night soon flew away and morning found us facing the port of Caticlan, a few minutes away from paradise itself. After a deep slumber, lulled by the comforting movement of the ship, we found ourselves just minutes away from Caticlan in bright sunlight. We see the ship in another perspective, solid and sturdy and safe.
First of all, our country is very, very beautiful. There's tons of destinations. And a lot of the people only think that to go there you can fly. But for us, it's mostly the experience that as an archipelago, we have different islands that people can see. It's kind of like giving them an intimate experience at sea, while they can go on the upper open deck and just look at the islands as they pass through. Sometimes, if you're even lucky, you can see dolphins swimming or lots of flying fish going around. So this is just a different kind of avenue for people to see and experience our islands.
As we make landfall at Caticlan, the hotel staff attentively sees to their guests' smooth check-out and disembarkation.
Your journey starts in Batangas to Caticlan. So what we did is what we call the travel link. From Manila, it includes your bus transportation, or if you're a group, you can do private vans. Of course, that would vary in price. So we want the accessibility of people from Manila going to Batangas and riding the cruise ship from Batangas to Caticlan. And from Caticlan, we also package the Oyster Ferry or the Bangkas in Boracay to transfer you to the island, and a multicab from the Cagban Jetty Port in Boracay to your hotel. So that's a deluxe cruise package that includes all terminal fees, your environmental fees, they're all paid for. It depends on what your budget is. We can package it. It would still come out cheaper. It's all hassle-free. All you have to worry about is just having a great time in Boracay and meeting people.
For us taking that travel link, that meant being guided out of the ship quickly through the Caticlan terminal and on to the Oyster Ferry fast craft, which would take us to Boracay Island. Owned by Edward Pacheco, the ferry has a well-appointed and air-conditioned sitting room below deck. But since the ride would last all of 7 minutes, we decided to just stand by the rails of the open deck.
Oyster Ferry is a fast craft that has a seating capacity of 150 passengers.
Okay.
So our regular route is from Katiklan to Boracay and Boracay to Katiklan. 6 minutes to 7 minutes riding. So people can not just sit down, but they could also try to go upstairs and walk in the view deck. And they could also go in the fore area wherein they can walk around also. Because the most important thing that the tourists come to our country is to take pictures.
Okay.
So that is one of our concept that people has to take pictures because of memories. Unlike other ordinary shipping lines, wherein you would just sit down in the seat and you just wait until you arrive from your point of destination.
We docked at the Boracay jetty, and from there, it was a quick ride to La Carmela de Boracay, the beachfront resort owned by Boy So, and a favorite hideaway for many celebrities, including Boy Abunda. As part of To-Go's service, the company can arrange for your accommodation at any of To-Go's partner Boracay hotels, even before you leave Manila.
It's still the locals that really comes here twice to thrice a year. Before, they could not afford the hotel rates there. And right now, talagang affordable na yung mga rates dito.
No less than Boy So was on hand to welcome us, and he didn't skimp on the lunch buffet he laid out for us. And the pièce de résistance, lobster salad on a whole lobster shell at every table. Talk about luxury. La Carmela de Boracay is located at Station 2. The resort provides beachfront convenience at affordable rates. At the main building are the standard rooms, the deluxe rooms, the junior suites, and the VIP family rooms. And upping the level are the ocean view side with the Premier Junior Suite, and the thematic African Safari Suite. And the Japanese-inspired Celebrity Suite. The upper floors are accessible by a scenic elevator.
The biggest market is the middle class and more of family-oriented na tao. So, malaki talaga yung portion ng middle class. Usually, pag nagpunta sila dito, 20 packs sila. So, they wanted to magsiksikan lang, ma'am. So, sabi ko, parang pangit naman na magsiksikan sila. So, ang ginawa ko, I made 2 queen-size bed in every room so that pwede sila maging 4. Okay. As for now, we could accommodate around 1,000 packs. It's more fun here, ma'am, in La Carmela.